An estimated 1.2 million children are trafficked each year.
Human trafficking is the second largest organized crime in the world.
It's averaged that 2 children per minute are trafficked for sexual exploitation. I really feel the answer to the question, what is sex trafficking? I feel the answer to that is so multifaceted that it's really hard sometimes to distinguish who we're supposed to be rescuing. Most pimps or people who are selling other people for sex are men and women trafficking boys and girls, men and women. We have trafficking going on in the most ghastly, graphic, horrific areas you can possibly think of. We have children that are stolen and are sex trafficked. We have children that are taken out of their villages by military and forced into sex trafficking. We have people who've been lied to and brought into a whole nother country, so there's no way for them to go back.
I've got an image ingrained in my mind of a guy, middle-aged guy, walking up the red light district hand in hand with 2 girls. And the anger, it was all that I could do to contain myself in the van, not wanting to jump out.
We walked up to a girl that I wasn't even sure she was a prostitute. It could have been your sister. It could have been your daughter that was out there, a very sweet girl, not provocatively dressed. I mean, just not over made up, just a sweet girl. And as I put my arm around her, she just kind of fell into me. She relaxed. There was someone safe, maybe the first time ever in her life. I handed her a card that said, "Text Grammy," said, "If you know children who are in danger, if you want to get out, text me."
Coming home in my own country and then watching these kids, how can you even say, pray for them and not do anything? It's heartbreaking.
We know the children that are in the worst danger. They're the children of prostitutes already. So if you already have a woman on the street and she gets pregnant and she has her baby, that child is absolutely in danger. So rescuing the children of the prostitutes is one of my personal #1 goals, is to get those children first so that we get them safe and we get them in an environment that is safe. And remarkably enough, most prostitutes are happy to have us give their child a future.
My wife and I, Julie, made the decision to really cross over the line and say, you know what, we're going to found an organization, a charity, that's dedicated to rescuing these kids from this and also securing them into loving, safe homes.
We are rescuing them from the streets, and these streets are basically evil. Safe House can accept those, and it gives a sense of assurance that they can be loved.
Children who have been abandoned have missed play, have missed a safe environment, they have missed hugging of parents. And so these are the things that we need to share.
And we pulled up 60-some kids just waiting. They mobbed us when we got out of the van.
And they're happy and they're playing music and they have a family and they've been rescued.
We all commented of the peace of that safe home. We all commented as far as how professional the staff is. These are licensed social workers.
When we have put things in place, other needs have been met. The need for belongingness, the need for security has been met. And so the other need that needs to be met is the need to be developed in terms of their potentials.
Pinakagusto ko yung binigay nila yung edukasyon na pinakagusto ko kasi gusto ko talagang mag-aaral.
Been in the street, I don't know for how many months or years, something like that, because I had a lot of experiences. I came here since I was 11 years old. So since then, they let me study, and I finished my elementary years and high school years at the same time. Also my college years.
I want to be a nursing.
Maging teacher. Teacher na yung mga natutunan ko yun yung i-ano ko sa kanila. Yung natutunan ko ibahagi ko rin sa kanila. Yung mga matuturuan ko, tsaka maging successful sa buhay. Maging ehemplo rin. Ate, ginagawa ko naman yung kaya ko. And yun, gusto ko maging successful sa buhay ko yan. Maging future.
To be able to see kind of the end of the story, the continuing story of their healing and restoration was life-changing in that moment.
As they move forward into this place, we want to see children from this background becoming leaders of their generation.
Compassion2one is on the front lines. We're on the streets. We're not just feeding kids, but we're rescuing them. We're getting them into safe homes and providing the housing, the loving environment, the food, the clothing, the medical care, and the education, so that eventually they have not just hope for their future, but they're really contributing.
We take care of our kids until they're through college. This is a home. This is not a dormitory. This is not something we cycle children through. The highlight of my life is knowing that not only do I rescue them off the street, but I rescue them for a lifetime.
I'm so happy that I am a part of this organization.
Thank you for Compassion2one for coming over in the Philippines, and also for all the people behind this group. Thank you so much.
I would urge you to take on this enormous task, but if you would help support one child at a time, that would be our very, very finest goal.
Your gift does count, even with all these sad facts. The hope is that your contribution, your time, your talent, your treasure can make a huge difference, and we thank you for that.